Question 11 is elasticity of demand. This one says a study of about 1,800 U.S. colleges and universities resulted in the demand equation. X equals 9859.39 minus 2.17p, where X is the enrollment of a college or university and P is the average annual tuition plus fees it charges. Find the elasticity of demand. So, for elasticity of demand, we have a formula. And the formula for elasticity of demand, to find elasticity of demand at a certain price, it always starts with negative P for price, the derivative of demand with respect to price, all over demand. Okay, so we're going to follow that formula and simplify. So to find the elasticity of demand at a certain price, we're going to take negative, always starts with negative, P times the derivative of demand. The derivative of 9859.39 is 0. The derivative of negative 2.17p is negative 2.17, all over the original demand 9859.39 minus 2.17p. So that gives us negative times negative, which would be positive 2.17p over 9859.39 minus 2.17p. Okay, so that is what we're going to use. That is what we're going to use for our elasticity of demand. Now, always like to keep safe, so maybe you want to put the bottom in parentheses, even the top parentheses if you want to be safe. Okay, so I want to find out what happens at tuition price of 2867. So we're going to go to the calculator. I'm going to use the table feature. I'm going to y equals, I'll put parenthesis, 2.17x, close parenthesis, divided by parenthesis, 9859.38 minus 2.17x, parenthesis. Okay, so we put that in, and we're going to plug in price, a tuition of 2867. So I go to second graph, plug in 2867, and that gives you 1.71. So let me show all my work. So if I put the elasticity at 2867, 2.17 times 2867 over 9859.39 minus 2.17 times 2867, that gives you 1.71 or 1.71 over 1. Now, notice that E is greater than 1, so what are we learning? That it is elastic. The price is elastic at that point, and your advice would be to lower the price, lower that tuition. Okay, so 2867 is too much. So we decide to, okay, what am I going to change it to? Well, let's find the best price. So to find the best price, what we want to do to maximize revenue, we're going to set the elasticity of demand equation equal to 1. 1 is unit elasticity. That is our goal. So we set it equal to 1. 1 is over 1. Cross multiply. We get 2.17p equals 9859.38 minus 2.17p. Add 2.17p. Add 2.17p. You get 4.34p equals 9859.38. Divide by 4.34. Divide by 4.34. So if I put that in the calculator again, second mode, we have 9859.38 divided by 4.34, and that gives you 2271.75. So the best tuition to charge, the best price to charge would be 2271.75. So we're going to charge each student $2,271.75. Well, we can also find the enrollment. The enrollment is the demand. So remember we had that X equals 9859.5.39 minus 2.17 times P. We now know what P is. So X equals 9859 minus 39 0.39 minus 2.17 times P, which is 2271.75, which gives us our enrollment, which would be how many students. So if we go to the calculator, type that in, 9859.39 minus 2.17 parenthesis 2271.75 close parenthesis, hit enter. That's 4,929.69. So if we round that off to students, it's 4,930 students. 4,930 students. That's how many students we'll have at that price. So if we know that each student is going to spend $2,271.75, and we will have 4,930 students, we can then find our revenue. So if we take $2,271.75, multiply by how many students, 4,930, that will give us our revenue. So if we put that in the calculator, 2271.75 times 4,930, we will have $11,199,727.50. So your total revenue, if you have a price of $2,771.75 tuition per student, and if you have 4,930 students, you will have a total revenue of $11,199,727.50.